Jak tylko słyszę, to zaczynamy streamowanie, zaczynamy nagrywanie protestu, który odbywa się właśnie teraz przeciwko legalizacji dyskryminacji sanitarnej. Mają wprowadzić ustawy, które będą zabraniały niezaszczepionym wejścia do restauracji między innymi. Zaczynamy.
Told us back in March of 2020 that 85,000 people were going to die by the summer. Did that take place? Did that take place? Lies, poison, obfuscation and propaganda. Of course, we haven't said that. We got a Jack Ruby Homer in the vaccine. We got a Jack Ruby Homer and Turkey built on that. And even though in charge of the guard, we've got through harassers telling all these people to mark themselves out and put on their fluorescent jackets and intimidate people. And are we intimidated? Are the people here before me intimidated? You're fucking damn right we're not. So, listen, this is a host. It's a host of hostess. Everyone else This is going to be a deadly virus. Is it a deadly virus? It's a fucking shit. And now a lot of people are walking around. We have the Gardaí, which are civil servants, and they're masked up to the neck. And we have with face nappies on, with this hoax virus that the Gandhi says that 85,000 people will die at the end of August, and that has not transpired until and you know what? Today is the power of love! Today is the power of
Ludzi jest mnóstwo, którzy wydawali, niektórzy tutaj nie będzie wielkie osób, tak wszystko przystąpa. Wydaje się, że tu jest mnóstwo ludzi, nie tylko 2000, chyba więcej. This is the power of young people. So we
you're sluggish. You're toxic beast. Oh, we're killing another species just to fill the pieces that we're missing. And then we're dissing everything that makes us human. Crime rate is booming, but Corona has me fucking fuming. Look, honour and respect to you are. But how do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night? What do you do at night? No vaccination. What about your children? What about our children? You're standing for something you believe in. Where is your human moral? Where is your human moral? It's time to fight back. White or black. No more acting like puppets on string. Stand and fall and spread their wings. Now they're in Mars face covered and they think we won't speak. We are no weak. We are no weak. And we will not fighting. Never. You'll never take our freedom. Never. Shove your COVID vaccines up your ass. 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 To produce us the evidence that COVID-19 was isolated using the technique called postulates. And then tell us, when he hasn't got that isolated, what is he vaccinating our children with? Now you go ask him that. The ridiculousness of all of this. The coronavirus is 985 times smaller than the finest grain of sand, and you're standing here with a nappy, a face mask on your face, thinking that's gonna fucking heal us. So will I tell you something? Your pension fund has been spent 4 times over. So of our elderly. So what's gonna happen when you realise what's happened to fucking you as well? Because I can tell you all of my evidence, because I have a mountain of work. I'm the most meticulous conspiracy theorist that ever existed. I will stand there and give Dr. Shipman Houlihan, whatever his name is, I will give him a life debate and I'm supposed to be setting graves below him. He can come scripted, but I do it off my head, because a good liar needs a good fucking memory. I know science. I did honours biology, you kick fuckers. You're standing here by these people are going to fucking kill us. It's your fucking children they're coming for. Now it's the people. Where are you going to go when you realise your pension funds are gone and you have nothing left? You stand with us now and you be counted. And one more thing, sorry, before I go. Can we ask Leo Baracco to show us his identification that he has no STD every time he walks through our fucking airport? Thank you, Sandra Gilchrist. Nathan, can we have a bit more than for 1 minute, please? Just for 1 minute. Can we have everybody to turn the music off in the background down there? There's one protest going on here today. Can we have the music turned off over there, please? Turn the music down. You're not going on till they turn it off. Ask the people over there to turn that music down. There's one protest here only. Ask them to turn it down now. Thank you. There was a protest here yesterday and nobody interfered with that protest. So please let this continue. And now I'd like you all to put your hands together, please, and give a round of applause for Ben Gilroy!
Okay, folks, as you have probably heard, and it comes as no surprise, they've signed the bill at 78. Is it? Another one. 74-68. It has gone through, but no panic. We knew this was going to happen, right? We knew. We are not surprised by this. This was just to show up to say, we don't give a shit what you do. We are not about it. Remember what Gandhi said. You have a civic duty to stand up against tyranny and tyranny laws. And that's what we will do. We will ignore their bullshit. We will have civil disobedience. And we will do it in a very peaceful manner because they need controversy and we don't give it to them. We just say no. So remember, folks, these are rights that they cannot take away. They know it and they're just signing bullshit paper. Alright, so don't forget, folks, we just stick together. The next challenge will be at President Higgins' house before he signs it into law. And then we will not stop. We will then show up in the High Court when I bring an application to have it set aside as being unconstitutional. And just in case anybody is in any doubt, you cannot discriminate in Ireland. You simply cannot do it on religious grounds, and there are several other grounds why you cannot discriminate. Now, what they're trying to do is bring in a law to discriminate. But even worse than Nazi Germany, what they want to do is punish you if you don't discriminate against your fellow man. Now, I said earlier that when Leo Varadkar was getting slagged off for being from India and not being Irish, I said, listen, that's not fair. But isn't it galling that the same guy is happy enough to bring in a law to discriminate against everybody else? I mean, the hypocrisy of that is astounding. So look, folks, don't worry about it. We'll stand here in unity. Hopefully we'll see the traitors coming out. And if you want to know what modern day traitors look like, that's exactly what they look like. Varadkar said on TV last night, he said, I don't want you to see this as discrimination. Just see it as fascism light. Or I can't believe it's fascism. Look, folks, I wouldn't be worried about this. It's great to see such a turnout. I only asked people to show up last night. So, look, I suppose a lot more in the country would be here if it was something we planned. But look, it's fantastic. And the Irish people are resilient people, as you know. Yes. And like we always said, you'll never beat the Irish. So, just to finish off, let's remind Leo. Hey, Leo, leave our kids alone. Hey, Leo, leave our kids alone. Because he's
peacefully. We've been here since 3 o'clock today, and we've been peaceful since 3 o'clock today. And I'm going to ask everybody here, we need to keep you free to give Mickey in the park a nice little visit. And then on the 24th of July at 7 o'clock at the GPO, Sandra Gilstrap, can you come up there please? This lady is going to give you an idea of what's happening on the 24th of July, and I'm going to go over and ask the other people that's having a separate protest to please put it down. Do you know why they're here in the convention centre? Because they actually can't pass this bill. They had to use the convention centre because if they did it in the Dáil, it would be treason against their own fucking people. That's why they're here. And when I tell you another few home truths about Sinn Féin made Féin. The 99-year-long lease that the Crown has on this state is over in December. That's why they are digging the Spurren Mountains of their gold, and fair play to the guys on the Spurren Mountains. We'll always be honoured here. Protecting our resources from the Canadian company called Orion's. Now those guys on this mountain need our support and they need our help because we need to protect our resources. What is going on right now is the EU know that they have nothing on us now. The land lease is over, and that's why Sinn Féin is pushing in for United Ireland. Who's Ireland? Who's Ireland? A corporation. We are the native men and women of Éire. We are not Ireland. And you're like Micheál Martin. He said he wants nothing to do with a backward-looking idea of sovereignty. I can tell him everyone in this here today is sovereign. You are sovereign. And their land grab is done because you know what? These vulture funds couldn't hold allodial or allodium titles on the land of the native men and women of Éire. That is why they're decimating our people and filling us with immigrants so we can be the minority. But we're standing here with the immigrants today. There is no divide. There is no war. We stand with them and we offer them our home when they respect our beliefs, our heritage and our culture. Right? This time they know the game is up and they're trying to take every single little bit of resource we have, our gold, our oil, our history, our heritage and our people. But today we're here to tell them your story is over. And Sinn Féin, you worst cretins, you are the worst cretins, you MI5 shells. That's all you are. And nobody has the balls to stand here and tell you with your blue crown clothes. Yeah. And your blue crown constitution that was given by a man that couldn't even be sovereign. The devil era constitution. But it's over. We're done. This is it. This is our people. This is our country. This is our heritage. And we are not going down until you fucking kill us. Enough the group. We respected that. We came here, we supported them. Now this protest was called yesterday after their protest and they're having a separate one here and that is wrong. That is wrong. James.
Well, and my sister's actually going to say something after me anyway, but you know, it's just to reiterate as well with this hoax that we're told back in March of 2020 that 85,000 people died by the summer. Did that materialise? 14 and a half. So who did we have there? The Dandy Gandhi told us that 85,000 people would die. And we had to put masks on our faces. And we had to stay at home to stay safe. Are we going to stay home to stay safe? Are we going to stay home to stay safe? No, we're most certainly not going to stay home to stay safe. Okay, so then we had these poisonous, filthy rats. Anyway, we had Dr. Death, Tony Hulu Psulin. But you have to remember as well, Tony Hulu Psulin was around in 2009, right, with the pandemic. So this guy has form, right? So he was around when the swine flu was taking place. So it was pandemic, and he said that everybody has to be injected. And we said no at the time, but what the difference is that we actually had some bit of the media, of the Mockingbird media, were honest. So they shot it down, of course. They said, listen, there's no excess mortality in Ireland. But this time, that's obviously changed. Now we have the redundant treacherous echo chamber in RT, and they're lying filthy rats. So we have the likes of the flatulent Joe Duffy, or we've got Claire Byrne, and we've got fucking that gimp, that little gimp, Ryan Tuberty. That's there. A gimp. He's a little gimp. I'd say he goes back and throws on the leathers when he's at home. And I'll tell you what, it's the same as that piece of shit Claire Byrne as well. She is scum of the earth. What do we think about Claire Byrne? Right, yeah. And then we have a new song. We have the perfidious, Janus-faced Punic of Pat the Rat Kenny. So I turned on that station just the other day, and what did that piece of ratchet say? He was talking about injecting children. He was talking about injecting our kids. Are we going to tolerate that? Listen, you have to remember this, and check this out, everybody. This is the best country in the world. And check this out. We are the best people in the world. I think I'll leave it at that for the time being. So, my wonderful sister is going to say a few words. Lisa, say a few words here. And she wants to say she has 2 young children that are in school, and she's really annoyed the fact that they're going to try and stick needles in their arms. Lisa.
Hi everybody, I'm here like everybody else. I don't want to be discriminated against going into restaurants, cafes. Probably next month it'll be. Yes! Probably next month I won't be able to get into retail, into Dunn stores. I want, like everybody else, to be treated without discrimination. That everybody's treated the same. I don't want to get this experimental injection. This isn't a vaccine. There's no part of COVID in this so-called vaccine. It's a bioweapon. So, I suppose what I'm most nervous about is my children. I have 2 young children, and I would certainly not be giving them this poisonous jab. No! I suppose I'm like everybody else here today. We're here because we don't agree with this jab. COVID is a hoax! 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 COVID is a hoax!
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a young son at home. He's 5 years old. He's in bed right now. And there's a lot of people out here who wouldn't be out here except they know it's a hoax. It's been a hoax from the beginning, and it's a hoax now. And these people standing here behind us are beginning a fascist, totalitarian state. And they have taken this beautiful country in 2021, 100 years on from the free state fight that we made in this country to be a free country. And we're standing here now, they're passing a law there, which is a fascist, totalitarian law, which is going to keep me out of a pub that I want to go and have a pint in. I won't be able to go into a restaurant to eat my dinner in. My son won't be able to go in, and anybody who agrees with me won't be able to go in. This is a hoax! Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're all law-abiding, loving people, right? People have come out of here, and they've come here with their hearts. We've been waiting for this hoax to find the truth. And the truth is out there for anybody who wants to look. The statistics are a joke. They came out and they said, my father died of cancer in January. And I went to the doctor and he contracted COVID and they stopped giving him blood transfusions. And I said, you're stopping giving my dad blood transfusions. He's 81 years old. He's going to die. And they said, well, we can't. It's protocol. And then after he died, they put him in a sealed coffin. A sealed fucking coffin. My dad, 84 years old, the legend of Ireland, right? Born in Portuguese, 1936. Not good enough. Not good enough. They sealed him up. I couldn't get a lock of his hair. And then I said, my dad didn't die of COVID. He died of terminal cancer. And they said, we have to write COVID. We were told we have to fucking write COVID. And me and my brother, we said, lies! 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 And meanwhile, they've had 3 pay increases in the door. 3 fucking increases from the IMF. The lads indebted the shit out of us and our children. 200 billion quid. And every penny that pays for the civil service comes from fucking debt. Debt that they're taking up the arse from IMF. And anyone who knows fiscal reality knows this. Everything is lies. Lies, 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 lies. Now listen to me. I don't know where they actually plan on going with this. Because when you live in a state like fascist Germany or Stalin Marxist Russia, right? And they start saying to you, we're going to start infringing on your freedoms for the fucking safety of others. And you say, well, guess what? I love everybody. I love my people. I love my country. And you're telling me that I'm a bad guy. And I'm a criminal because I want to have a pint with my mates. And my friends, who I've loved since I was a child, are arguing with me over the fucking validity of their lives. Now listen, we need hope, and we need something to happen. And I don't know where that head's going to come from, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me come here. Thank you for letting me know. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. We're not alone. They want to make us feel like we're fucking alone with social media entrapment and all the fucking channels leading to the same place. You're alone. You're alone. You're alone. You're not alone. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. My name's Jonathan McLean. God bless you.
Keep us back. So when Graham is on his speech, we are going up to the misery paper. Right? We are the belly. They are the few. Let's go through them. When Graham is done, we are going. You get your backup. You get it because we're going in through there.
Go on, Graham. How's everybody? Can you hear me? Hear me all right? Yes. I just need a little bit of quiet. Because I need these lads in here to hear me. Turn the music off. Turn the music off. I want you to all look at these people. Because this is the glue that holds it together. This is the glue. All these men and women who are sworn to protect the state. They're not sworn to protect the people. They're sworn to protect the state. And we're not going to pay them to do that anymore. We're not going to pay them to protect the state as they murder our children. No! So I'm going to ask you, one by one as individuals, are your children going to be proud of you? Are they? Are they going to be proud of you? No! Are they? No! Are they? No! No! They're not going to be proud. I'm not asking this crowd to go into that field and while it's empty. So they get us all nicked. So they get us spat around with battles. That's how it's going twice the amount of people with us. Because we're not going away. You vaccinated the wrong people. You vaccinated the wrong people. We're the people that won't take the vaccine. We're not going to take it. Shame! Shame! Shame on you! 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 Shame on you! When do we allow discrimination in this country? Do we discriminate? Do we discriminate against gay people? Do we discriminate against black people? Asian people? But we're not doing it about ourselves. We're not discriminating. We're not discriminating. So we're going to ask you people to do the right thing going forward. We're going to ask you to do the right thing going forward in this country. Yeah. We accepted Leo Varadkar, who's an Asian and who's gay and who's a Taoiseach. And we accepted him. Now we want Sebastian, I'm 21 and they are robbing us 20s. We're meant to be out there. We can't do anything. What? Over what? We were told it was going to kill us, but it didn't. It didn't kill us. 21. Me and my mates are 21. What did we do last year? Stuck in our fucking homes. We were stuck. Because Leo Varadkar and Neil Martin has fucked my generation. Well, fuck them. So I've been up in the microphone now a couple of times, so we're going to have somebody else represent the people, because we're amped up and we're loving it. Okay, this gentleman here wants to say something, yeah? Okay, I'm going to give it what's your name? Kieran Boyle, you were on Mark Windows before, Windows of the World. Okay, good pal of mine there. So Kieran Boyle is going to say something else. Give him a massive round of applause. Okay, folks, I'm from Northern Ireland, and we are all Irish. The Nazis are back. The Nazis are back. But not for long. But not for long. Leo Varadkar and Micheál Martin are Satanists. They work for Lucifer, and they're here to try and murder your children. Are you going to let them murder your children? Well, they are going to try all their strength and power to go in and murder your children. That is what they're going to try. And we're going to let them, folks. We need to make citizen arrests on these parasites. We need to go out there. These weak individuals, weakens, who don't care about their grandchildren and their children, they're going to let the Nazis take their children. That's what you are doing. Leave our children alone. Leo Varadkar and all these so-called leaders. Get rid of them. Get rid of our pedophile scum. These guys are protecting the pedophiles. And we're going to let them vote. Pay right for me. Thank you. Okay, so there we are. Kieran, thank you very much. So, Lucas, how much more can we say with this scam? A scam of scams. So, we have the fluorescent jacket. The fluorescent fashion jacket fascists are all lined up here with nappies on their faces. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot more of us than there is of them. So this gentleman is asking me, do they have an opportunity to answer? So, listen, you're wearing your stupid face nappies anyway. Does anyone want to say something about this host? I know you're going to wear your stupid face nappies. Ladies are shouting over my shoulder that we pay your wages. We do pay your wages. And we can stop paying your wages very quickly also. Okay, so Sandra wants to say something. This guy is checking to see whether the fence is listen, there's a lot more of us than there is of you, buddy, with your stupid face nappy on. With your stupid face nappy on! Perfectly fine. So, Sandra wants to say a few words, so does she? Okay, this fine. Relax. We do want this shite, actually. We're not here to antagonize anybody. We were not here to antagonize anyone. We want everybody. We asked them to put their buttons down earlier on. You weren't here. We asked them to put their button down. Our enemy is in there. And guess what? Guess what, everybody? What I'm going to tell you. They're not going to leave through here. Can you ask that bitch over there to turn that music off for 1 second? She's having a separate protest. I'm getting annoyed at her now. She's a protest here yesterday and no one interfered. But I'm going to tell you people. I'm going to tell you people, listen to me. We're all waiting on here. We all know that the bill went through, right? Yeah. And then I told you it went through. The same as the last carry on that they done in there. Do you remember the theatrics that they did in there the last time? And it was 4 votes in the difference. Well, guess what? 4 votes in the difference this time as well. 4 votes in the difference this time as well. But you know what? We're all standing here and we're getting made a laugh because guess what, people? They are going down in the lifts now in their cars, and that's why there's 4 times the amount of guards on the other side of the building, because that's where the snakes are going to sneak out. The snakes are going to sneak out through the back. Let's go, get them! Off you go! 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 Go get the fucking carts! March down! Get a march on the chant down! A march in the chant! Let's go! You're banging on! Can you bring that from the topic? Can anyone there carry that speaker for them instead of him carrying it? Let's go get these We already got the guard to put their buttons down. We got them to put their buttons down a few minutes ago. And there was elderly people there and we don't want their heads cracked open like Grafton Street. Why don't you take your mask off and join us, Garda? Take your mask off and join us, Garda. Take your mask off and join us. Let's go see these people. Some people will stay here with their protest. Let's go see them around the back. Do you want to get in front of me? Who's telling that? Mickey is. Right, let's get in front. Let's get on that road. It's the virus. How are you being right? Shout it, what? Wygląda na to, że mamy marsz i blokadę ulic. Trochę zaskoczyli, kurczę. Tego się nie spodziewałem. Dobrze, blokować. Blokować to nie.
Dzieje się, kochani, dzieje się. Udostępniamy. Niech jak najwięcej ludzi to zobaczy, bo w irlandzkich mediach tego nie będzie. Mainstreamowych oczywiście. About 144 people in here and 49 in here, so together will be around 200 people watching now. Guys, please share this video, please share. This side was recording for my full video, you know.
didn't hear when I told him, Matty McGrath, come over inside Lawson, can you shut the fuck up for 1 minute? The children are gone home.
want to say something?
I'm out of work on the 6th. Baby. Mom, I made it.
Right, you're not allowed pills here under the new law we just made up 2 minutes ago. And you'll be banned for a law that we haven't made up yet either.
Oh, yeah.
right here.
County Kerry, Dave.
One the kingdom. I'll tell you what, I went to Killarney there a few weeks ago. They're all fucking against anyway. They're all praying us. Nothing, dude. I can never find myself. He wouldn't even get up off the couch to stop someone at the moment. Fucking slaves. And what we have is the best of the best here, lads. The best of the best. These are people that are saying no! No! We've had enough! And no more! Absolutely no more! We have a constitution and we are saying no more! No more of this shite! Excuse me, sir. I had a few lemonade there earlier on. If you want to check out even sites, someone was saying about sites and saying, don't worry about any ICI votes. Don't worry about in fact, it's there to empty harvest. That's what it's there for. The sheep that are looking on drain off boxes. That's what it is. Forget about it.
No i dobrze.
You should be looking up.
Niech się gubią.
GemoMarketing.com is one of them. Yeah. And he has been great on water. He is the man that's talking sense. And here we are outside with the filthy, horrible rats that are in there. But there's the Dandy Gandhi! Oh, you got the Dandy Gandhi! The Dandy Gandhi's there! Hey, there's that filthy hole! That filthy hole is there as well. Nefe is the virus. Nefe is the virus. Not a single Nazi on site with this wonderful group of people. We're saying no! We're saying no to fake Nazi! No to mandatory injections! We've had enough! We're not taking it! Ireland is the best country in the world. The best people in the world! Yes, they're the best people in the world. Now, I know a lot of those things. There's a lot of NPCs out there. There's a lot of slaves out there. But there's no slaves here! We're slaves! We're occupying the streets here! We're saying no! Don't take your fascist don't take your mandatory injections of poison! Don't take your slave laws! Don't take any real time by every dog! And none of your physical discipline here! We're saying no! Okay, this lady is saying that we need chance. Think about chance. This was never about a violence. This was always about taking over. And see with me, do not inject me with your experimental drugs. 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 Do not inject my children with your experimental drugs. Do not inject my children with your experimental drugs. Do not inject my children with your experimental drugs. Do not inject my children with your experimental drugs. Freedom!
One last announcement and then you don't have to see the ugly face the rest of the night. As I said, I'm so proud of each and every one of you here.
Not an ugly face.
But you know when this ends? On the 24th of July. Look at the significance of the date. I'm not going to do a big conspiracy, but look at the significance of it just for your own self. The 24th of July at 7 p.m. we meet at the GPO. I won't tell you where we will go because Bolsheviks there could set up blockades and everything else. But that is the day you bring enough food supply. That is the day you bring your camping equipment, and that is the day you keep warm. Because we're not leaving until nothing is disbanded. We are not leaving until we have their resignations. We're not leaving until nothing is disbanded and they've stopped the vaccine rollout. Now whatever, God forgive me for saying this, whatever idiot adult wants to put that jab in their arm off with him, but the children under 18 years of age does not have that capacity to do their own research. So while their parents are sleeping, we'll stay awake and we will fight for them. If you can't fight for your if you can't fight for your own children, we'll do it while you sleep. I don't care what group you belong to. I don't care whether you're what you believe in. I don't care if the stone on the ground is your God. I don't care if you love the pole, if you're non-binary. I don't give two rattling whatever. But the 24th of July, this ends. Are you going to be left like cornered rats in your own village where the army patrols you? Because this is what it's coming to. So when you're locked locked in your houses and the army is patrolling your housing estates, are you going to stand up and blame who? Who? You! Right? Now I know there's a lot of stuff about shills and everything else, right? We'll deal with them people later. Right now we will stand beside our enemy to take these fuckers down. And those who are not in this, for the right reasons, will expose who they are over time. We don't need to do their dirty work for them. The media has never had to lift a finger in regards to who we are, because we've done it to ourselves. We have absolutely slaughtered each other based on Chinese whispers, the same place that the yoke is supposedly originated from. But now no more. We stand beside those who we think we're their shills. We stand beside those who we think they're our enemies. We will deal with them idiots after. Because as far as I'm concerned, those who see and do this to piggyback this to climb a ladder are worse than those cretins in power. So until then, we stand beside them, we stand united, and we take these fuckers down, right? One more thing I want to tell you. On the 24th, Anna Von Ritz has sent us over. We've started around law courts. We never go near the government corporation, the criminals that's running this country through the courts. We have our own courts set up in Tyrone. That's the base from now on, and we've started down in Dublin. Now we have the power to make every one of you deputies to take these down. On the 24th. Yeah, on the 24th, we're going to deputise everyone that turns it up. And we're going to take our power back. Every one of you. And if you want to save your child, because they're not going to. If you want to save your child, when your legs are hanging off, because this is the last chance you're all going to get. And if you're not here, when the army comes for you, there's nobody going to save you if you don't stand together. Do you all understand? United we stand, and divided we're going to fall. But we're not going to fall because we're going to stand together. This is our last chance. And we have to get it right this time, because we're not going to get it anymore. Thanks very much, and I want to see us all here.
I'll say once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is never about a virus. This is lies. Lies. They came out. Lies. They came out at the very beginning, and they started telling us all these fear stories. Fear, fucking fear. Propaganda filling every single media platform you could access. If you were on the little fucking phone, they were telling you to be afraid. And you know what? People are afraid. People feel fucking fear. And that's not a fucking new thing. Adolf Hitler knew that. He said, if I can make people feel afraid, I can make people fucking do anything. And he's not the only psychopath who knew that. These fucking psychos know that. Bill Gates fucking knows that. Everybody, Mark Sugarstone knows that. And people go on Facebook and they talk to each other about what they've just seen 20 seconds ago. They know that in 7 minutes they can get about 6 billion people to have the same message in every fucking language on the planet Earth. Every language. People think, no, the world's so big, this could never be a plan. This can't be some weird freaking plan that they've been preparing for 20 years. Well, guess what? It can be a plan. People can plan. And they do plan because they're insane psychos. Now, I sat back like lots of other people the minute they came out with the fucking quarantine language. Do you know what? Do you remember when being in quarantine or self-isolation used to be called solitary confinement? Do you remember in prisons when people hit the guard, they were put for 10 days in a cell on their own, and everyone, Jesus, I hate that happened to me. Well, that fucking happened to me when I went to Canada last year to get my son full custody. I had to go and get home. 14 days I had to spend in a hotel, all alone, on my birthday, on his birthday. Couldn't fucking come out. Why? What was the crime I committed? What crime did I commit? None! What crime did you commit? What crime did any fucking person commit? Right, and then they take our dignity. Do you know how you take dignity? What did people say a year ago? They said, oh, the women are walking around with hijabs. You've got to take off your hijab. You've got to show your face. The Muslims are crazy with hijabs. And then these guys are laughing their fucking arse off, sticking a hijab on everyone's fucking face. They're going into pharmacies. Have you got your mask on? My dad died. 10 people were at the fucking funeral. They lied. He died of cancer. But they have to write down COVID on his death cert. That's a fact, because I was there. I went into him while he was dying. They said you're allowed to see him for 15 minutes. I said I've got fucking COVID, because I had COVID. A little bit of shivers. Wasn't that bad a fucking flu. My whole family had COVID. My nephews had COVID. My 81-year-old demented mother had COVID. This is a fact. Put me on fucking RT, because I'll tell you the truth. And then we went into this to doctor. We said, doctor, my dad died of terminal bone marrow cancer. We don't want COVID on his fucking death cert. They said, it's from above. We have to put it on. We have to put it on. We have to put COVID on. Lies! Fucking lies! So my dad died and they sealed him in a coffin. I said, can I get a lock of his hair? They said, you can't get a lock of his hair. 10 people were in Terranure College Church. The priest, the beautiful Brian McKay, said, I don't understand. 100 people could be in here and be 2 meters distant. That day, thousands of people walked through Lidl and fucking Aldi. And did the death rate spike? No, it didn't. Did the shop assistants all start dying? No. But this is a fucking, what's it? It's a pandemic. This is a fucking pandemic. Fucking scamdemic. I'm telling you, man. The last time people come up to me and go, we've had pandemics before. Do you understand biology? I'm like, do I fucking understand biology? How many people on your street are dead? Are the house prices falling? Are the house prices falling? Are fucking people out of work? Yes, they are out of fucking work. They took my job. I'm a live musician. I haven't worked in 18 fucking months. People who work outside, a few black jobs, a few nixers, not a fucking penny, because they're going to go past right? These people have this whole shit sewn up, and they're laughing at us. Now I'm out here with you beautiful people who've seen what's going on, for all different reasons. Some people knew in the beginning, some people knew a month later, some people are now starting to scratch their heads. Friends of mine go, it doesn't really make sense that you're not allowed in a restaurant. I don't think that's very fair. I say, come the fuck out and protest! Let me hear you! Freedom! 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 We will not be fooled! We will not be fooled! We see your lies! We see your lies! 3 wage increases in 18 months. Are you fucking serious? 3 wage increases for them in fucking 18 months. Me and my son are on 156 quid a week. And they got 3 wage increases. When the fuck are people going to wake up? Do you know what I mean? You don't know. Nobody here has a fucking mask. People are walking around and put a mask on. Now let me ask you though. Do you sometimes wear a mask? Does anyone wear a mask? No, nobody. Because anyone who does is complicit. Anybody who does is complicit in the fraud that is taking place. Anybody who fucking goes around and wears a mask into Lidl is complicit. We will not wear masks. We will not wear masks. We will not wear masks. These fucking people. Now I'll tell you actually, people are cursing at the guards. They're as simple as fucking bricks. No, I'm telling you what, I'm not offending them. If that's offensive, I apologize for my high IQ. I'm just saying, these lads are not that fucking clever. They're lovely people, and they need a job. Right? I'm just telling you, you're right, they're part of the problem, sister. I'm not saying they're not part of the problem. I'm not saying they're not. They're hired. It's a fucking pyramid. These guys are hired to do what they're doing. And they're getting paid a wage.
You're getting paid tonight. You're getting paid double wages tonight.
Government security.
You're fucking being paid double wages. They are complicit in fraud.
Government security.
They are complicit in fraud. And they know it. They're standing there, they're getting paid a big wage, and they're having a fucking giggle. Lies! 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 Anyway, I said enough. All I say is, this is fascism. This is what it looks like. This is what fascism looks like when it takes its fucking veil off her. It's Marxism. It's fascism. So fucking confusing. It's hard to know what it is. But what it is, it's totalitarianism. It's fucking totalitarianism. And they are the arms of totalitarianism. And Neil Walker is as powerless as a puppet. Everybody all over Ireland. Anybody listening. Anybody waking up.
North and south.
North, oh, there's no north and south for me. North, south, east and west. This is one island. This is Ireland. This is Ireland. This is Ireland. This is the free state of Ireland.
This is ERA. This is not Ireland. This is ERA. ERA, Ireland is a corporation. Yes? It's a corporation. The only thing that they have jurisdiction over. They don't have jurisdiction over the native men and women of ERA. Why do you think that they spent hundreds of years beating our language out of us because they have no jurisdiction over our language? Why do you think they won't allow people into the courtrooms? Because they have no jurisdiction. When they're speaking Irish, because they have no jurisdiction. Now, you people really need to go back and look back over hundreds and hundreds of years. We blame the English for taking our language. Well, that couldn't be further from the truth. It's actually the Babylonians. We speak this Babel language. This is Babel. The words we speak today is Babel. And guess the only people who copyrighted this language we speak today? The bar. The bar. Solicitors are nothing more than prostitutes. They prostitute you out, right? They work for these people. They take a note to the bar. They can only deal with corporations in their courts, and you need to go back to the birth certificate fraud to even go back to the start of that, to see how they incorporated you into a corporation. They took your registration, they took your birth certificate, and they incorporated you, and you're seen as non-obligor, lost at sea. Because there's three letters, and I stand here actually in front of the whole world, because this video is going to go out live. I stand here in my truth, and everything I say to you today is no conspiracy. There is three, L-A-W, land, air, water. Where do we live? On the land. We have common law. Even if people are making a mockery of it today, that common law is our jurisdiction because we live on the land. But they use maritime law, admiralty law, which is law of the water. That's why they see us as vessels. And you need to go back right back to the birth certificate fraud that's been created, and you need to rescind these. They have no jurisdiction over the living man and woman. They have only jurisdiction over that corporation that you identify as Mr. and Mrs. That's why all their names are in caps lock. Go into a bank. Is there any money in this room? Go into a bank and ask the bank to take your name from caps lock and put it into small letters. And they'll tell you, thank you for doing business with us. That no longer want your services, and we will return all your funds. Because they can't deal with living men and women. And we have no debt. We have no debt. We can write that off in a promissory note just the same way their promissory note came it off. Yes, it is. And people need to go right back to the start. And I tell you something now, I am really very proud of you all here, but there's a lot of people here are deadly asleep as well. I see some lots of, look, they did this deliberately. See that green and white and orange flag? We want nothing to do with that. That's a divisive flag, there's a white, green and orange. There is no green and orange. We're men and women. We need to bring the loyalists and the Catholics and the Protestants and the Unionists together for once in our lives. There is no love. Love doesn't have a God. I don't care if that's the God they pray to. If it makes them a better person, so be it. The problem is we're politicising all of this. And the same goes for the LGBT. Nothing more than a paedophile flag that's going around in your car to show you shame to yourself. Empathy. My best friends are gay and I have empathy. Because this has all been done by design and people need to wake up to what's been happening with Big Pharma. What do you think happens when you put WI3A? Go look at what WI3A is in MRC5. You put them mixed cells and vaccines in. What do you think happens when it goes into your little innocent children there? You're giving them too many female chromosomes. You're putting green African monkey kidney into them. You're putting chick embryo, bird cellular debris is still in these vaccines. The children don't know they're non-binary. They haven't a clue what they are. They're only victims to this state as much as we are. Now we're not against, I don't care who they love. But this agenda needs to be over. This agenda is done. There is no multicolours. There is no green and orange. There is one land and that is green. And we need to bring all them people with us because these are not going to be like the wars that come before us. We're not going to stand and blame the English for 800 years of what's been done on this side because it wasn't them. While we've been killing each other and fighting each other, we never looked up to the top. We never saw what these fuckers were doing because we were too busy killing each other. Is that what you want to do again? No! This is the time it ends forever! This is era! We are well able to maintain ourselves. We stand in our power and our truth. We stand with ourselves. We don't need supranational bodies. We're done here.
I'm just going to finish war and I'm going to take 2021 100 years on from the fight for the free state. North, south, east and west, 24th of July. Come out and march for freedom. Come out and march for freedom.
Blah blah blah. All the so much sure jumbo, blah blah blah. You know we did the loving something. You are the same you was. You are the same you was. Yeah, yeah, you are the same you was. To actually sing in front of people.
is not very well.
Are you Polish?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
great.
full information about that.
Thanks.
It's live stream for some pages on the Facebook. Yeah, this is for some pages like Action COVID-19 before and another one. So,
Take a picture of this.
you can say for you, no problem. No problem. Very well.
The QR code. Freedom!
Send Rooney in there for me.
No.
Tak, ciężarówka zablokowana i tak to być. A może. Very nice.
About 5 minutes. Nice. Yeah. Take it now.
Że tak jak widzimy, mamy zablokowany ruch. Yeah, it's like a company is asking for 1984 and yes, you can. Yeah. If you get some
Genocide, a genocide, the law,
She was there, I heard her
Mamy co pojechać?
Resist!
like it on the Facebook. I have or not.
Yeah, that's some camera pod, isn't it?
Look on Facebook on the Facebook. That's Mr. 19 and Australia 24. So you can keep this. I have around 100 people now. Do you want to say something to live? Why not? It's a good moment, yeah?
Hello, this is Alan, and we're... Okay, let's come out to Black and Tan. Well, hello, this is Alan. I'm here at the convention centre. The Free People of Ireland are out in court. They're playing Come Out to Black and Tan. The train is up there and looking down from their ivory towers, but the Free People are here, out in the street. So, yeah, if anyone is around Dublin, get your asses down here. Great crack. Poor bugger doesn't speak a word of English. Please, everybody! No!
How are you today? Very good. Today? Very good. I was actually fast, like I was thinking there's going to be a couple hundred people here. Yeah. Seriously, son? Oh yeah, there we go. I just want to know where all this video can be seen, that's all I'm saying. I'm not on social media like stuff. Yeah, I've seen this man with his setup before and it's quite impressive. Looks like he knows what he's doing. Yeah. Inspect the gadget. Where did you go up? The left?
Give you more details. This is live stream for 2 fan pages on the Facebook. Yeah, this is first one, first fan page and second one. You can.
And you're Robert?
Yeah. My name is Robert. Yeah, from Poland.
My brother is Bob.
Bob.
Bobby short for Robert.
Yeah.
Good man, thank you.
Oh, sorry.
People don't believe how many people are here.
Yeah.
Here all evening.
Sorry?
What time were you here?
Sorry, man.
What time were you here today?
What time here? I was here around 9:30.
Alright.
Yeah, what's I hope that people standing up, you know, with the back in Poland, exactly the same. Yeah, okay, thank you, mate. You know, we're together. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Jim is going to love that. I don't like
Wszyscy pomału się rozchodzą. Wygląda na to, że to już będzie koniec dzisiejszego protestu. Jeszcze chwilę tutaj będziemy, zostańcie z nami.